Okay, it's been a while since I've made a video, let alone a gaming video. And last night, I decided to purchase a game which I've been following for quite a while, and it's a game called Geoguessr. And I'm sure most people are familiar with what Geoguessr is, but if you're not, it's a game where you are given a random location and you need to try and figure out which country it is, which place it is, and where that particular location is on, in this case, Google Maps. Now, I've been really watching people like Zigzag, Rainbolt, and all the other competitive players, and just see how talented and how they're able to just determine the country, let alone the location, just based on a few things. It blows my mind. And I've been holding off trying to purchase this game. I've been really holding off because I know I am going to get absolutely destroyed, because without understanding things like understanding the Google car, the meta, and the year of which the location was taken. So just look at the Google Map copyright, looking at the poles, looking at the trees. Man, I don't even know where to start. And I know that's what all the competitive people are saying. Now, all I'm going to say is, if you're one of those competitive players and who have a good understanding and is able to, look at a poll and basically say, yep, it's Japan. If you're one of those people, please, for the love of Christ, no, I shouldn't be saying that, but please, for the love of goodness, please get off this video. That's all I'm going to say. Like, get off this video. This is not for you. Unless you're looking to have if you're looking for a good laugh at someone who is basically below average in this, yeah, sure. Welcome to the club. Welcome to my crib. But even if you're also average at this game, I will also say, get out of here. Because I'm telling you, look, I played a couple of games last night when I purchased it. And you can see I played 7 games and won none of them. Now, in all fairness though, when it comes, I've been playing moving, and I think that's the only one I can play at the moment. I'm not the greatest at it, and especially when it comes to, even if I think that's, compared to everyone else, they are way better than me. And that's why I thought I'd make a challenge. Let's see if I can finally get a win on this, because some of my guesses have actually been really good. And that's without minimal information, and I just yeet it. I just basically pull an MK, just look at the location, I just take a shot. And sometimes it actually pays off, and I actually want to record it just so I can look back and just have a blast. But yeah, to all the homies who are like basically below average and who are very skeptical about whether to purchase this game, at the end of the day, like, even though I played 7 and lost, I had an absolute blast, and I'm going to do the exact same thing right now. I am below average, have no meta. I'm just basically making most of my guesses based on the vibe. And in a moving game, I'm trying to try my best to not give the other opponent the opportunity to try and find some useful information. Because if they find useful information before I do, it's over. And even if I do find useful information before them, I don't think it's going to be as useful, because I'm not that good I don't know much places. But you'll see what I mean. So without further ado, I'm going straight in, man. Let's do it. I want to get so destroyed, aren't I? But there we go. Shouts to my British homie here. Okay, nice. Okay, well, this is definitely America. Oh, no, I take that back. I'm gonna go block here. Center of Russia. Imagine this wasn't Russia though. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. But it could be Russia, it could be Ukraine, I don't know. I'm just using the cryptography. I'm just using the words. Okay, down the middle. They went for Turkey. Interesting. So the whole game, let's see if I can find anything. McDonald's. Does that say Budapest? Okay, don't see. Is that Ireland? I don't think it's Ireland. No, it's definitely not Ireland. It's arriving on the right side. Let's see if we get... Okay, this is very slow pace. I'm not used to this. I'm not going any information right now. I might block it a bit. He's probably found some information. Oh, I got hit so badly. What was that? Estonia. Okay, this is actually pretty close. I think I might have a chance. Okay, this is definitely another Europe. Is that another? I'm almost tempted to go for Ukraine. You know what? I don't think that's Greek. I'm gonna go for it. I'll plonk it. I'll take a shot. I don't think that's Greek. I don't think that's Russian either. I'm just gonna go for Ukraine. It could be Greek. Oh, I hope it's not Greek. if it's Greece. Okay, oh, it's Russia again. Okay. There we go, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh, it's interesting. He's going for Turkey. I might want to look at... I'm sure he's doing that for a reason, which I respect. What's this? I'm very... Man, this could be of all places. What is that? Where's Argentina? Wow, okay, I didn't do too bad. So where was that? Okay, so that was Middle East. That was in Israel, wow. Wow, we might actually win this. Okay, this is a beautiful location. What is this about? Not too much. Gonna continue to look. Wow, we're not doing too bad. At least I'm getting the right continent. That's a good... Chile's a good guess, by the way. I ain't gonna lie. Chile's a good guess. Right, double damage. Wow, it's just not doing too bad. I do respect Charlie for trying to put some pressure on me. Because it is working. At least I know this is Europe. That could also be Greece. Now, would he go for Turkey again? Who knows? Is that a sign? This could definitely be another Russia. Beautiful location. Wow, this is a beautiful location. I'm gonna get the vibes. Give me something useful. Okay. Okay, I could definitely rule out Russia, that's for sure. Just based on the sign. It could be Italy as well. Oh, you can't even go straight? Oh, that's a... I'm tempted to go Poland. Okay. You know what I'm gonna go for? I'm gonna plonk it here. Did he get it? Oh, nice guess. Nice guess. That's an excellent guess. Sheesh. All right, that was a good guess, but not a bad guess from my side either. Not bad. I'm just taking a random shot. I think it's either Ukraine or Russia. Oh, he beat me again. Not bad. Alright, it's neck and neck. Okay, so that was basically west of Russia, I think. I think we're playing pretty decent, not gonna lie. But the thing is, I think he has a good strength. Okay, I'm going for France. Just based on this language. So that's literally my logic. Because I think Charlie's good in that he can find enough information to basically hit a more accurate shot. Oh, it's down the middle! Damn. Ooh, that's a good amount of damage, man. I need to make a comeback. Which is very possible. I mean, I'm just taking a shot. If it's Sweden, it's Sweden. If it's not, it's not. Oh, he almost 5k'd it. Oh my gosh. And it's Dockham too. Yo. Oh man, he played very well, man. Oh man, he came back proper. Damn. Damn it. I got destroyed. I got so destroyed on that. Damn. Oh, this guy's on a 2 streak. But yeah, it's going to be a lot more difficult. But overall, I think I played well. And that's being positive. That's most of my shots. Most of my guesses were somewhat decent. Okay, well, we know it's Russia. I mean, to be fair, that could be very bait. But let's just take a shot, see where we're at. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was a bait country. I got baited. Copenhagen. Oh, was it no? There's no shot. No way. Let's see. What other languages that be? I'm very tempted to say Germany. That could, it's possible it could be Germany, but let's power forward. Bit nervous. Oh, this is definitely Germany. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's Nord. I don't think it's Sweden. I hope to goodness. Oh, if it's Austria, that's gonna be pretty bad. Let's see if I did any decent damage. Okay, I'm closer. Nice. Oh wow, it really was Germany. All right. At least I took some damage. See, we're not doing too bad. I'll say that. That's not bad. So I'm not too bad. Hopefully I'm inspiring people to say, look, you don't need to know the poll better. Just go with your hunch in it. I'm trying to see if I can find any useful information. So they're parking on the left. So is this Australia? Okay, I might be in the wrong area. Not a great street. Sherwood Avenue. Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure this is definitely. It's definitely not. I can definitely rule out America and Canada. I don't think. What other countries drive on the left side? CO Bins R Us. Hey, check out their website. Shouts to Bins R Us. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can find anything useful. Wait, let's have a look. Yes, it is left side. Okay. And you know what? Richmond Road. Is there a Richmond Road is there a Richmond in Australia? I might need more information. At least we got a street, and I think we know what country to go for. Just trying to see if I can find anything useful. Richmond Road. What's this street? This is definitely. Australia's a big place as well, mind you. So this is not good. I probably may need to take a shot right now. But is there any other country it could? I love people trying to look at polls. Okay, I'm gonna go for Brisbane. I don't know. But we need to put some pressure on. I don't think it's any other. New Zealand. Okay, nice. But to be honest, again, a good guess. Like, it's a good educated guess. So New Zealand drives on this. It's good to know. Oh, this is UK. This is definitely UK. I'll go for it. This is definitely UK. I might as well just take a shot. If he knows it, he knows it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But this is definitely UK. Imagine if it wasn't UK. I don't think it can be Ireland. Did he 4K it? Oh, if he didn't go for it. Damn. Must have misclicked. Not like this, Omar. Okay, well, we can rule out Australia, so they're driving on the right side. And I think most countries do drive on the right side, so not as much useful information. Don't know what country that is. Oh, we got a sign? Finland. I'm thinking it's Finland just because of FI. Now, if it's not Finland, it's not Finland. So I might lose. I'm taking a huge shot. I'm just guessing FI is short for Finland. I don't know if that's correct. Did I get screwed over? Oh, we got it. Yes, my first win. Yes, yes. Let's go. Oh my gosh, my first victory. Oh, yes. Oh, mate, let's go. Oh, that was good. That was good, man. Holy crap, I actually won that. And I actually broke his two win streak. Oh, let me give him a GG's. Oh my goodness, I won my first game. So and it only took me 9 games in total to finally get my first victory. And I'll be honest, I think we played really well in all of it, even the ones I've lost. I made some good guesses. I made some very good. And even if I got it wrong, it was at least close to it, if you see what I mean. So I was able to minimize the damage. But shout out to this person, and shout out to all the players again. These players are really good. And this is only bright bronze, but you can still have a good time. And even the times when I lost, I still had a good time, and that's what made this game. And this is what makes this game really fun. And I can't believe I actually won a game already. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to make this a series, and I hope to do, because it's moments like this where I'm like, let's just take a shot, see what happens. And oh my goodness, I can't believe I got down Finland. That is so lucky. And then, well, you know what? We're not doing too bad, man. So I'll say, let's go. But to all the people who are discouraged from playing because you might get destroyed, most of the time you may very well get destroyed. Like you saw in some of the rounds, they were almost close to 5k EB, and I couldn't do much about it. But I still had such an excellent time, and it's all about having a good time. So have the opportunity, buy it. It was only like £3 as well, like £3 a month. So this is definitely worth it. And I don't care how many times I get lost. Like look, I've lost 8 out of 9 of the games I've played so far, and yet I'm still happy and I really enjoy it. It's not like the other games where when you lose and you get destroyed, it robs the soul of me. I get very salty. There's always a salty aftermath. But in this one, I had an absolute blast, and I was on to the next one. So yeah, man, ladies and gentlemen, you know it's been a privilege to play Geoguessr. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Let's go, man. I can't believe that, man. That's freaking sick, man. Yo, can we take a moment to just, even though I'm on my PJs, holy crap, this was sick. I had an absolute god run on this one. Oh my gosh. This is like my second time winning one of these kind of games. And I got some really good guesses in this one. I got so lucky on this one. And I'll show you the game summary. Like, I wish I recorded this, but I had to record this. But oh my gosh. I had some sick guesses in this. Look, I was not the best throughout this. There were like some really good competitors here. But my favorite ones were the last 2 ones. These were really good. So I went, so I believe, yeah, look, I went for, it was Indonesia, but I went for Jakarta. I just took a shot, and then I actually ended up getting into top 2 because of that one guess. And I got incredibly lucky with the Hungary guess. Just went on a whim, even though it was Lithuania. The other geezer just went for, well, he went for Romania. But oh my gosh, my guesses were consistently decent. You know, South Asia, not bad. Like Bangladesh, I went for like, I was close to Bangladesh. I think I was within Bangladesh. This one I got incredibly lucky. I went for Portugal. Even though this was in, oh, I recognize this. I don't know what island that is, but yeah, it was so neck and neck, and I was just hanging on for dear life, and I just bounced it towards the end. Yeah, this one, look how good these guys were. Like, this was Quebec, and look, yeah, like 2 people, dude, both these two players were in Quebec. This is how good the competition was. That's why I was hyped when I won this. Holy fudge. And you can see here, like, I went for Russia, even though it was Portugal. You see, like, I was, you know, I was I was warming up towards the beginning, and I had some really good guesses, but holy crap. And then when I won it, I was pumping my fist. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, Now, the first time I actually won this was actually on the phone while we were traveling, and I was just on my phone just playing. And I know it wasn't, no, it wasn't this. Actually, this was actually the first time I won one of these games. Actually, I just realized the other game which I won first time was the one where you get to guess the country. You had to get the country right. And I believe the last guess I had was Malaysia. And I just saw that on a garbage bin. Holy crap. This is the first time I actually won one of these games though. And this is not easy because I've always gone knocked out. And I've made it towards top 3, but I never made it this far. So when I was in the finals, 1v1, I actually thought I won this, but actually now looking back at it, this is the first time I won this game mode. And I wasn't nervous at all, so I just went on a whim. And it worked. So I'm like, holy crap, we're actually doing decent. And I believe like 2 weeks ago when, I might add this to, I might make this an addition. 2 weeks ago, I was absolutely terrible at this, but I'm just enjoying the game, just going with the vibes. And yeah, I'm gradually picking things up. I think I think the one my favorite guess in this game was definitely the Jakarta one, even though it was Indonesia. The fact I was in the right region based on very little information, that was excellent. So really pleased with that. But yeah, I'm gonna end on that note. And yeah, the PJ game. Don't care. Like, I was literally about to go to bed, but I just decided to play a couple games and then this happened. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. Okay, I just had a really, I've been playing a couple of games, and I think the last 7 games I've gotten absolutely destroyed by, I've lost all of them. And then in this very game, I just decided to just say, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna insta-send it based on, as soon as I do not much moving, I just plonked it, and let's just see what happened. And I got an absolute godsend of a game. Hope I can see the breakdown of this, because this was actually incredible. I knocked this guy out in the same league as me, but both silver. And to be fair, like all the games I was playing, it on average was like 7 rounds. But in this one game where I was just like insta sending it, I ended up flawlessly defeating the opponent in 3 rounds. That's probably a record for me. Not only did I did a flawless, but in 3 rounds to end it was incredible. I went for Greece because I saw the language, I saw the lambda sign. Or was it a lambda sign? It was that I saw the symbols and I knew it was Greek. So I just instant sent it to Athens, and he went for Lithuania. Again, I just instant sent it within a couple of seconds. I'll show you the replays because this was sick. Round 2. Again, and actually, ironically, you could see in my tab, I was searching German letters because, ironically, in the previous game, I didn't know what the symbol was, and when I found out, so I ultimately went for I think last time I went for Romania, and it turned out to be Germany, and I ended up losing the game as a consequence of that. But I wanted to better understand the symbols, so I just quickly Googled the German symbols. And then, ironically, in the second round, I was thinking to myself, I recognize these symbols because I literally just learned this. And just for context, I didn't. I don't use Google during the game. I used it. I was just in the previous game. I lost. Quickly Googled and just learned some things, revised. Just learn little things, learn from my mistakes. And I went into in this game. I had a vague recollection of the symbols. I just insta sent it to Germany. Turns out it was Berlin. Not a bad shout at all. And in round 3, when I just looked in the area, I saw Copenhagen, plonked it, and yeah, that's how I was able to instant it. But look, I want to show the replay because this was actually I actually didn't do too bad. I was very fearless in this one. So let me show you. Hold on, let me show you round 1. Just look at me, man. Just look at me. Just look. That's it. That's all I did. Just looked at symbols, insta sent it. I was like, you know what? Frick it, man. So I bought it. That was that. Round 2, similar thing. And this is where I was looking at the symbols, and I was like, I recognize this. And that's why I immediately went into it. So there's no way. And then actually, if I was using Google, how I wouldn't have done it in such a short period, if you see what I mean. That's also proof I wasn't cheating this one. 100% I wasn't. Guaranteed. And round 3, you know, I saw Copenhagen on one of the signs. As soon as I saw that, instant sended it. I'm actually really curious now. What was the other? But to be fair, like, look, this is I won a game after losing. So basically, I lost like 90% of the games I've played this literally today. But the thing is, I enjoyed myself. Didn't get salty. I just learned from each country. So I just learned little things. So every time I lost a game, I just took things away from it. Mate, I completely forgot Johannesburg was in South Africa. I thought it was in Europe. There's just little things like that, you know. But then I just learn from these things. We move on, and we have these games. So it's nice. So to anyone who is afraid of losing, and to anyone who is actually, you know, thinking that they're not all that, look, I'm not all at this game, but I actually enjoy learning, you know, just learning the scriptures, just different languages, different sceneries, just different parts of the world. It's actually really fun. And even when losing, it's a ton of fun because you actually get to see their replay and you can see, you know, countries where I would never have thought of. And they ended up, and you get to understand what did they look at? So did they look at science? Did they look at what methods were they using to come to these decisions? It's incredible, man. It's a beautiful game. Like, shout out to these guys, man. But anyway, I wanted to record this one because that was a sick game. Like, like 3 rounds and flawlessly ending this guy. That's very often, and that's why I recorded this, just to capture this moment. So yeah, man. We're having fun, man. We're having fun. Okay, I'm gonna record this. And I think you know them times when you thought you recorded it and now I didn't. But now the salt is gone, but I actually want to record this. Right. Do I have the opportunity to? Yes, I can. Yes, we can. So I was playing Duels team mode for the first time on ranked. We paired up with these 2 players, and so long story short, they ended up beating us. We played again and we matched them again. One of the players on the opposing team was, they were throwing like some emojis just to wind us up, to basically say this is an easy game. And that kind of bored me a bit. I was like, okay, let's see how it goes. You know, as we're progressing, I think towards the beginning, we did get some progressive damage. And to be fair, I wasn't doing too bad. You can see I was hitting some damage, 300 on 5. But then all of a sudden, when it came to round 3, they knocked us down by 5,000 points. And then at that point, that same opposing player basically sent an emoji saying, GG's. And rather than letting that affect me, I was determined, and rather than it annoying me, it really fueled the fire inside of me. And you can see round 4, for some reason, round 4, I knocked 300 points of them. 2,000 points, and then I finished them off with a final blow to win the game for us. And this is a team duels, but ultimately, I think after round 1, my teammate was AFK. They weren't playing. So ultimately, I basically clutched this up, and it was a 1v2 situation. But what made it so solid of a victory was not only the fact that the opposing player was trying to wind me up, or trying to wind us up with these emojis, saying that they basically said GG's already, and rather than, you know, and as soon as I won, I basically fired back and said, yeah, GG's, man. I wish I could text him that, because I would not be surprised if that guy is incredibly salty right now. But the way I won the game was so excellent because I learned a meta in the country was Estonia, and I learned the domain was 2 E's. And you know, you can see me scanning, and as soon as I saw the EE in the domain, I immediately went for it. And I learned that from a past game. And actually I learned that from a loss, because I believe I lost to someone who guessed Estonia correctly, and he guessed it using that domain of EE. So now that I know that, I moved forward and I slammed so much damage on them, and I won. And you can see we were only on. Actually, when I say we, so I was basically on 1,000, and the other two players who were both playing, by the way, you can see they ended up going. So I went for Estonia, but you can see. Let's see what they went for. They both, I know they both went for Hungary. I wonder if I can show. I wonder if I can show you. But yeah, look. Take this one player, for example. You know, I think they were both on the call as well, because both of them went for Hungary. But it was so satisfying because not only did I learn from a past game, I got to beat the players who really tried to throw me off. And to be honest, and to be fair, him going for Hungary based on the letters is actually a good guess. That was actually a pretty good guess from that guy. But they both went for Hungary, and it was actually Estonia. And you can see I went for Estonia. Another good guess was, and actually the previous game was Hungary, actually. And they went for a complete different country, and I went for Hungary. And again, I went for Hungary based on the same logic that they just used. So I saw the letters, and I thought, all right, I just plunked it to Hungary. I then immediately thought it might have been Sweden, but it's not an easy game. Like, not to try and guess the country based on language. Like, verbally, I would like to have seen the domain. But again, this is someone who is just trying to put the pressure on them, see if they try and make some mistakes. And in the end, they actually did make a couple of mistakes. I think the biggest mistake they probably did was to immediately think that they won the game based off of round 3. Look, you can see they were at 5,000 points, and I was only at 1,000. So me going into this, I didn't have much to lose. So I just went for it, went for immediate quick. You can see what they're going for. They didn't go for, wow, they went for Prague. Both of them went for Prague. And again, it was a good guess as well. A really good guess. And look at that. I didn't even see that. As soon as he started thinking, oh no, it's Hungary. And then to be honest, I didn't even see that. So that was such a lucky guess of me. The other good guess was definitely the Singapore one. I went for Jakarta, but I had to go really quick on this, because as soon as I saw Java Road, I thought, I was immediately thinking Jakarta or Indonesia. I was trying to find where Java was, but that was I was really trying to hope for the best. See what we go for. I should have went for Singapore, because Singapore they drive on the left side. So I was very lucky to, they didn't do that too bad. So yeah, I ended up doing better than them. But the satisfaction, and I did have an initial recording. I wished I can capture the history behind this. But overall, that was an excellent game. I'm incredibly satisfied with the performance for myself. Let me just show. Yeah, you can see from my perspective. I mean, this Foggy guy didn't do crap, bro. He didn't do anything. He weren't doing anything. But it was like a 1v2 situation, man. But you can see I was just locking in, trying to go for something. But again, one thing I was really impressed with is I immediately went for Asia as opposed to going for South America or another country. Like I really, I thought we played incredibly well, especially given the circumstances. I had to clutch it up after getting a huge loss, and yeah, that was so satisfying. So, more out of this. So, I know this guy here. So, this Doobly to you, bro. Don't. Here's the saying: it's not over until it's over. I wouldn't be celebrating too early, because as we see on YouTube, just search on YouTube, there are plenty of instances when people celebrate way too early, and then they end up losing. That's exactly what happened there, man. Oh my gosh, what an absolute victory from your boy. What else? How else did I do in the others? This one was a South America. Round 1 was a South America guess, it was a Africa guess. My teammate went for South America, and my hunch was telling me it was not South America, and I'm glad I didn't, because if I stuck with his decision, I would 100%, we would have lost that, actually. So I had to, sometimes you have to go believe in your gut. This one was good because I think I went for, was this Hungary as well? Because I think I saw the domain. I immediately just went for it. Yeah. You can see the domain, I hate you. I just immediately went for Hungary. And I took a little bit of damage off. So it was really good to see just how far, in terms of how I've come as a player, and even in with the circumstances of having to deal with a 1v2 situation, and one of the players trying to throw me off with their emoji mind game. But yeah, overall, really happy. That was an excellent game. And yeah, that was really nice. I mean, I'm glad the previous recording didn't work because I was letting out the salt. But yeah, man. Excellent games, man. I'm really happy with that. I do wish I can see the emojis, but you can see just, I'll scroll this one more time just to capture just how we were going through. So round one, didn't do too bad. Round two, again, Hungry guess decent. Round three, they took us out proper. That's when one of the opponents, Doobly, decided to say in an early GG's. I personally thought him was pet. I thought, in my back of my mind, I thought, okay, it's maybe over. But I thought at the same time, I thought, let me go out with a bang. Let me see what happens. Round four, it was Singapore, and I got it. You know, I went for Jakarta, but I took 300 points. Round five, it was Hungary, and they went for Prague, and I think, and the other geezer, the Leany guy, saw the Hungary flag at the end and probably wished he had a couple more seconds to find that. But took 2,000, and it was still a 2,000 difference between me and them. And in round six, it was an Estonia guess, and again, I'm sorry, I have to show this, man. Just the clutch, the clutch to basically say Estonia and just went for it. And again, they went for Hungary based on the previous round, and again, it was a good guess. And if I didn't see that, I personally would have went for the same thing. But again, put the pressure, and your boy clutched it, got the 1v2 win, and you know, the morale is, you know, don't celebrate too early. You know, it ain't over until it's over. All right, I'm out. Peace.